Indiscriminate use and improper application of chemical fertilizers are affecting our environment and health. In this scenario, use of biofertilizer is need of hour for sustainable agriculture. My video is related with use of biofertilizer, mainly phosphate solubilizing bacteria. A biofertilizer is a substance which contains living microorganism, and we can classify biofertilizer in different categories like bacterial biofertilizer like Rhizobium, Azospirillum, Azobacter and phosphobacteria. And second category is fungal biofertilizer, and third category is algal biofertilizer, and fourth is actinomycetes biofertilizer. We can classify phosphate solubilizing microorganism into two categories: phosphate solubilizing bacteria, that is PSB, and mainly Bacillus and Pseudomonas. The second category is phosphate solubilizing fungi, and the fungi are more efficient as compared to the bacteria. Application of biofertilizer. So we can apply biofertilizer by the using three methods. The first method is seed treatment, second one root tipping, and third one is the soil application. We generally apply PSB in case of the paddy, pearl millet, oilseed, dicot, grams, dal, flowers, fruits and vegetables like in case of chili. The seed treatment is a very common and very effective method, and we can treat the seed with the Rhizobium, Azospirillum, Azovector along with the PSP, and we can also treat the seed along with the PSP. But doses required, suppose I want to treat 10 kg of seeds, the seed size is medium. In that case, we generally use 200 gram of PSP. If the size of seed is small, like in case of oil seed, wheat, paddy, moong, so we generally apply 100 gram of PSP. Procedure for liquid PSP. So in this case, dissolve 250 ml of PSB in 4 to 5 liter of water. Okay, so here you can see in this video I have taken 2 kg of wheat seed, okay, and 100 ml of water, and I'm going to take 10 ml of PSB. So you just take 10 ml of PSB, okay, and mix well in water. So here you can see I'm mixing PSB in water, okay. After proper mixing, you just pour solution on the seed, okay, and mix well, so that the every seed of this wheat should be coated with the PSB, okay. So you just mix PSB with the seed properly, and after mixing you just go for the drying of the seed, okay. And drying of the seed should be done in the shade, okay. Don't expose the seed in the direct sunlight, otherwise the population and the activity of this PSB will affect. So here you can see I'm spreading the seed evenly on the newspaper, okay, and wait for 1 hour, and after drying of the seed, you can sow the seed in the field directly. And the role of PSB in this case, they generally increase the root growth and increase the fertility level of soil, and generally they make available fixed phosphorus to the plant. So you can see the second method is root dipping. So in this we generally take 1 kg of PSP powder, okay, and if the PSB in liquid form, so you just take 250 ml of PSP in 4 to 5 liter of water. Dip the roots of seedling in this suspension for 30 minutes and take out the seedlings. Okay, so here you can see the seedling of marigold. Then this is PSB solution, and I have taken 2.5 liter of water in the stove, okay, and I mark the level of PSB, okay, 125 ml. So here I'm taking 125 ml of PSB. Okay, so here you can see. Then mix 125 ml of PSB in 2.5 liter of water. Okay, and mix well. And we can also use the seedling of vegetables like chili, brinjal, cauliflower, okay, and other crops. So here you can see I'm dipping the seedling of marigold in this suspension and wait for 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Okay, and after 20 minutes you just take out the seedling from that solution and keep in shade, or you can also go for the direct transplanting in the field. So here I am going to transplant this marigold seedling in the field. Okay, so at proper distancing you just transplant the marigold seedling, and you can see the effect of this PSB in your crop. Generally, the PSB enhance the root growth, okay, and increase the fertility level of the soil. And PSB generally, in this case, generally make available phosphorus to the plants, okay, so that the growth of the plant in this case are more, and more number of branches you can see in the treated plant. The third method is soil application. So in this method, you mix 3 to 5 kg PSB with 50 kg finely powdered FIM, and this quantity is required for 1 acre area. And if the PSB in the solution form or liquid form, so you just take 300 to 400 ml of PSB and mix with the 50 to 100 kg of FIM and broadcast this mixture at the time of last plowing. Then precautions. So keep biofertilizer in cool place without direct sunlight. This is the main thing, okay? Don't expose biofertilizer to the direct sunlight. Avoid contact with the any fertilizers or chemicals, because generally the chemicals kills the beneficial microorganism. Do not use any biofertilizer after its expiry date. Whenever you purchase the biofertilizer from the market, you just check the expiry date of that biofertilizer. And biofertilizer product should be free from contaminating microorganism.